Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to Manifest with Me in March. I'm so excited to be back here with you guys for another episode. And today we're going to be talking all about visualizing your intentions. So if you're clicking on this video out of curiosity, it's not too late for you to join my free manifestation course. All you have to do is just get caught up on all of the videos because I'm teaching you guys how to manifest with the moon cycle. And when I say that learning how to manifest has changed my life, that would be an absolute understatement. I went from living in a really difficult situation, just working my 9 to 5, struggling to pay the bills, really happy and unsatisfied with my life, to traveling the world, living as a digital nomad, and living in infinite abundance, doing what I love every single day. And if I ever change my mind or I want something new in my life, I know how to get it. So manifesting is honestly something that you're doing all the time anyways. When you have a thought or a desire and then you decide to take some action and make it happen, that's manifesting. But if you are able to harness your energy and stay a little bit more consistent with it and follow through, you're going to have better results. And that's why we're learning how to manifest with the moon cycle, because it's just such a natural and effortless way to manifest. And it really just takes you through all of the steps. I think something that all of us really struggle with is consistency, because it's easy to come up with a really cool idea or an amazing dream, but when it comes to actually taking action on it, that can be tough. And a lot of times we'll take action, or we will start researching, or we'll get really excited, but then reality hits us because we have all these other things that we have to do in our everyday lives, and it can be really hard to stick with something. And a lot of times the path is a lot longer and more difficult than we thought it would be. And so that's why a lot of times we just kind of give up. We tell ourselves it's not possible. And so I find that when you give yourself a lot of time to really baby yourself into this idea that I'm going to make a change in my life, things tend to work out better. You tend to be more consistent further down the line. So I know a lot of you guys are really itching to take action and maybe making these vision boards, doing the scripting. Maybe you're finished and you're like, what's next? What's next? But this is the most important part of the visualization process, because you're not able to actually move forward and create what you want until you know exactly what it is in great detail. There have been many times in my life that I have been stuck and I felt like something wasn't manifesting fast enough. And as I kind of went back to the manifestation steps and revised my process, asked myself, okay, do I just need to be more patient and surrender, or is there something more I could do here? Usually the something more that I can do has to do with me refining my vision. Usually it's when I am able to really see and know exactly what it is that I want, that's when it manifests. Because there's been times I thought that I wanted something and then I kind of changed my mind, or I had a bunch of vague stuff on my vision board, and it wasn't until I realized exactly what it is in minute detail that I was able to really take those action steps, or that it manifested. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that this is the most important part of the manifestation process. I've realized that a lot of the views on these videos are starting to taper off, and that's expected because it's really easy to start the manifestation process. It's really easy to be yeah, I'm gonna make a change, but then when it comes to doing something a little bit every day, that's when it gets tough. So that's why this manifestation course is the way that it is, why we're doing videos every single day, because by the end of this moon cycle, you will already be in the habit of every day checking in with yourself and just reminding yourself hey, I want to make a change. I want to manifest this thing. I'm showing up for myself every single day. I think doing a little bit every single day, or just focusing and reminding yourself every day what it is you're trying to work towards goes so much further than just all of a sudden one day on a Saturday spending 8 hours trying to make it happen or focusing on it. You know, it's you can't crash for the school of life. It's every day. You got to show up every day, right? So here's the homework for today. I want you guys, as you're falling asleep, to visualize what it would be like if you already had what you wanted. So you're just closing your eyes. You don't need to do a formal meditation or anything. I just want you to pull up the images in your mind. I want you to pull up the sights, the smells, the sounds, and gauge your senses. When I was working on traveling somewhere tropical, I told you guys last year for my Manifest With Me series, I decided I wanted to move somewhere tropical and live there for a while, which I did. It manifested. What I did was almost every night before sleep, I would fall asleep thinking about, sunsets. I would imagine myself walking on the beach. I would imagine myself waking up in like a jungle house, doing some journaling, relaxing in a hammock, taking pictures on the beach, horseback riding, hiking, seeing beautiful sights. And really, it sent me off to sleep in a really, really good mood. And I didn't visualize this every single night. I don't want you guys to get paranoid. Oh my God, I skipped a night, or it's been a whole week and I forgot to visualize it. I think just a couple days in a row of you doing this is gonna put some good energy out and make a really big difference. So I've actually been doing this the last few days myself because I'm doing this manifestation series with you guys and I have something really specific I want to manifest, and I already have signs that it's on its way. I'm like so excited, but I have definitely been visualizing this before sleep every night. I just started this a couple days ago. So this is what I want you guys to do. Just as you're falling asleep, you're imagining that you already have it and you're just going through that whole scenario in your head. It shouldn't be too hard because we spend a lot of time imagining the worst case scenario. We spend a lot of time imagining, oh my God, what would happen if this happened or this horrible thing happened? So we're using our imagination all the time. They say worry is a misuse of imagination. So you're using your imagination all the time to imagine some crazy stuff happening, right? So you should be able to use that same energy to imagine what it would look like and be like if everything actually went right for you and this thing that you really want manifested. So you guys, don't give up hope in this process. Really, this is the most important part of the manifestation process, just knowing what you want. Just knowing like that you've got this vision board, you wrote out your scripting, now you're starting to visualize it and feel it, and you're just really anchoring that in. And it's okay if you need to go back and you need to change a couple things on your vision board or add some more stuff to it to make it more specific. I would suggest to keep doing that. It's okay if you're like, maybe I could add another paragraph to my scripting or redo it. That's okay. I just want you to be happy with it. I want you to look at your vision board and be like, this is it. I know 100% what I want. There's no questions about it. Like, it's in detail. I've got my scripting, okay? I want you guys to just read over that scripting. Read it out loud every day, okay? Read the scripting out loud today, tomorrow, the next day. Look at it, look at your vision board. I want you to visualize before you go to sleep. You're just anchoring this in. You're putting that energy out and you're starting to tell your body and your soul and your mind, we're gonna do this. Because you need to be babied. Making changes can be tough. And so this is like priming your energy. Like, you're preparing yourself for a big change. It's gonna be too much if you're just like, I want this thing, and then you just like go take action. Like, that's scary, you know? It's like, whoa, big changes. So what you're doing is you're starting to send yourself, your higher self, your body, your mind, your soul, this message. We're gonna be making some changes around here, or we're gonna be adding something new to our routine soon. Very soon, in a couple of days, it's going to be the first quarter moon. And we're gonna be getting ready to take some action towards our intentions. So you don't have to get ahead, don't worry about that. I'm gonna walk you guys through the whole process, but we just wanna make sure that your energy is primed, you know what you want, and that when the time comes, you're gonna feel so ready and so thirsty to take that action. So come back to my channel tomorrow, you guys. We're gonna move forward on this process, and I will see you soon.